Okay, so here is a video of our bed that sits in the front of our Class A that moves up and down. A lot of people have wondered how we've done this. So what we have, what I did, if I can move this, so there's basically a winch that would sit on the front of like an ATV or something, just a smaller winch that I've mounted to the frame of the RV, and it's mounted at a little bit of an angle so that the cables wind up. But basically I just unwound the cable on the winch. It goes through the spool here, straight through, so it only uses one cable. One cable goes down and attaches to the frame of the bed, and then the other cable goes up and it goes, I made a bar that goes through the roof with a pulley on each side that's attached to the frame also, so that's actually holding the weight. There's no weight being held up by the bar that just has the cable in it that goes through the middle. So what I did is I pulled back the roofing material and made a cut in the insulation and put a tube in there. And then on the other side is basically the same thing without the winch. But you have the pulley that goes down, the cable that attaches to the bed frame. So because it's only attached in the middle, the bed can be wobbly, so it needed a frame or a rail to glide up on. So I put this here, and you can't really see it right now, but I made a stop. Let's see if we can see it. It's real hard to see. I'll have to put the bed up. So the bed moves up and down. There's a support here that's attached to the frame. So there's a metal frame that I welded together, and then there's a support here and a support on the other side by the dash. When we move the bed up and down, normally we'll take all these curtains and just put them in so they're not hanging down while you drive. And we'll set them in, and then set all the pillows in also. And then there's a switch here under the cabinet that powers the winch. And as you can see it, because the cables are in the middle, so you just kind of have to help it. It's not, you don't have to and it's loud because it's a winch. And the bed's up. Normally, like I said, all the curtains are tucked in, and then this is attached with a piece of Velcro. And then there's pins that you put in. It's not quite up all the way. You put some pins in here, and then there's some safety pins in the front that hold it up, just in case the winch were to fail while you were driving. You wouldn't want that to hit your head. So this is the bottom of the frame and the bed. And then to lower it back down, before I lower it back down, if you look, the rail's in the corner, up in the corner up here. So this is the stop for the bed, and the bed sits on this, and then the bed will sit on this in the back. So these are welded on, and so the winch isn't actually holding the bed up. They sit on this when it's down in the front one. And then the bed's down, and you put the supports down. and make the bed and bring it down. That's the bed. Can be a little bit loud. This cable rubs on the metal right here, so you hear the crackling of the cable rubbing. But that's about it.